Welcome back to EA Sports. The building is buzzing. James Cybulski here on the mic. I'm ready to go. Just moments away from puck drop. Both teams seem ready to go. This city's been buzzing all day about this one, and we are now underway. And it's a much-needed whistle. Well, that was quick.
Might be a foreshadow of things to come. Hey, James, going toe-to-toe right off the hop. It's going to be a good one.
Well, Cheryl, fighting's not for everybody, but you know what I don't see right now? I don't see anybody sitting.
Yeah, both benches raised, standing upright. You know, the stick taps come in later. You always look at athletes that drop the mitts, defending themselves and their teammates, and you look at them and say, yeah, you got our back.
Looks like the emotions have settled down. They've got calm back on the ice, and let's get this puck drop once again. Montreal's won the draw. Puts it towards the net, and that's blocked from someone in front. Gains the zone from the right. Shot, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Suzuki's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. Puts it on there. Snow, is that quick enough for you?
Yeah, this is big. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops and put one in early. That's the best way to get it done. Just when you think that there's no ice or lanes available, he finds one, James. He finds one because he's got the vision. He's thinking one step ahead of everyone. And then he has the skill set to make sure it's on the tape, on the money, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Montreal's been pushing hard here early in this first period, and look at that. Their hard work pays off with a goal.
There's so many mini-games within a game, James, and to start the period, you can look at it as one. And they have certainly dominated in that area, and that when you start the game like this, you dictate the pace, and that's exactly what they wanted to do, and send a strong message to their away opponent that when you come into our barn, you're not going away with a W.
Tries to feed it over to Parayko. Taken by Carrier. Feeds it to Suzuki. Moves it to Caulfield. And he takes a shot and puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. Quick pass across to Bushnevich. Pass in front, and it's blocked. Looks to pass it to Suzuki. Gaining steam here on the attack. Deneau's going to play it to the corner. Denied by the goaltender.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
He scores! Tie game!
No, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. You can just see the weight shift, James, there in that slap shot where he's able to just peg it as he walks into it and beats the goaltender low stick side.
St. Louis gets things back to even almost as quickly as they gave one up here in the first.
Yeah, and it's always about finding your game. And what does that mean? That means dictating the pace of play the way you want to. And I feel like they've finally gotten back to it here as they approach the midway of this first period, and they've had to. You know, they had to weather the storm and claw their way back into this one.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers screwed up. Big time stop there. Denies him again.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Taken along the wall by Laine. Puck scooped up by Toropchenko. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Stopped by the goaltender. Quick feed to Struble. Pass across to Newhook. Takes the pass. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Passes on over to Neighbors. Levels him with the hit. Dishes it off. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Past the midway mark of the frame, we got a tie game. Montreal's got it, and they're on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Takes the feed. Into the offensive end now. And a good solid hit on that play. Goes right to the crease. Here's a short pass to Berggren. And he moves it up to Hall. Scrum ensues along the boards. Passes over to Matheson. Montreal's got it along the wall. Off the glove and makes the save. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock.
Matheson's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
And the puck's knocked loose. Thomas has it in the defensive end. Slides it across. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Feeds it over. And he gets just enough to keep it out.
Thomas dropped the mitts earlier and spent 5 minutes in the box for fighting, and he's no good there. He's got to find a way to generate opportunities and get himself back in this game.
Cuts to the paint. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Moves it quickly over to Slafkovsky. Shuts him down. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Here in the late goings of the period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. St. Louis is taking possession off the draw on their own end. Tucker's got it in the defensive end. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Takes a shot. Just enough to keep it out there. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time.
Proud sponsor of tonight's game with 7 stores and 14 restaurants.
We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
The Blues are lucky that this game is tied, James. I mean, they've had the minority of the shots. They really haven't found a way to get to the interior of the ice. They're going to have to pay the price somewhere if they want to get some shots and make this game a game.
We got a stoppage in play. Almost anarchy in front of that net.
Well, there certainly is. It was chaotic as the ozone possession time is certainly up. They needed this rest for the great play by the tender.
Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out. And, of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give him some rest.
Puck grab by Thomas. The Blues take it along the wing. And now it's grabbed by Buchnevich. Comes up with the stop. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Tigers won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. And that's off a stick. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Laine stick handling in his own zone. Passes it over. St. Louis looks to move the puck from their own end. Loses the coverage there. The Storm have gained possession off the wall. Here's a chance to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. More than half the period left to play. It's all tied up. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Montreal's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it over to Laine. Dishes it to Carrier. Looking to set up offensively. St. Louis takes possession along the wall. Montreal's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Kessel. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. The Storm have taken possession along the wall. Nice zone entry from the middle. To the front! Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
And they'll dump it in. St. Louis takes hold of the puck. Tries to get it to Buchnevich. Puck picked up by Holloway. Press move to the middle. And that's stopped. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. More than half the period has expired. We are all tied up in this one. Nice job tying up his opponent. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Here's a shot. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Taken by Hall. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. With possession along the wall. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Oh, a save on the play.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Here's the chance on the attack. Way too much congestion blocks that.
Struvel's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
Can't get a hold of that pass. Scooped up along the wall by Parayko. Slides it diagonally to Suter. Right up the gut. Here they go. Montreal's got the puck. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Sends a pass over. The Storm have it now. Second period nearly in the books here. Shot! And there's the save on the play.
Montembeault's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and the save percentage is an indicator of it. Struvel's in a lot of pain here, James, as he's trying to make his way back to the bench. He was injured somewhere in the shift, showing his passion to try and stay committed to the play, but he's got to get off.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play set to resume here. Puts it up the net. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Denver's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Here we go. Period number 3. Who wants it more? We are still tied. Here's the whistle as the play was offside. We're still in the early stages of this period. We got a tie game. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Quick pass to Thomas. Lumps the puck into the offensive zone corner. The Storm have gained control of the puck along the wall. Fires it on net. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
I always say, to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
St. Louis wins the faceoff. And he takes the feed. Thomas looks around. Moosey to Fowler. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Oh, and he whiffs. The Blues have it now. Here he is, shot in front. And a great save.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Quick shot! And that goes off a player in front. St. Louis looks to get things going now with the puck. Montreal's got the puck in their own end. Caulfield's got it in the defensive end. Montreal's got the puck against the boards. The Blues gain possession along the wall. St. Louis has it behind the cage. Quick feed to Neighbors. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. And the save. Matheson's moving the puck through his own zone. Montreal's got possession of the puck. From the back of the cage with the puck. Carrier's got it against the board. Nowhere for that shot to go through. And stops that big bomb.
Binnington's been a difference maker tonight here, James. And if you look at the sequence of saves, making the ones that you have to, right? The timeliness of it, finding ways to keep the puck out, and that just infuses confidence throughout the entire group. And you can often see it in the next shift after a big save.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. They win the draw and go on the attack. St. Louis gets a hold of it. The Blues move the puck in the defensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Newhook. Strong use of the body. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Here's a chance. Glove save made by Montembeault. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Here in the back half of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Montreal's won the faceoff deep in their own end. Hammers the shot. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Here's a short pass to Laine. Shot. That's gloved by Binnington. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Bolduc's won the draw and they're on the attack. Big-time stop there. Tucker's got the puck in his own zone. Binnington's got the puck and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
Shuts him down. St. Louis is on the attack. And he takes the feed. And now it's over to Bolduc. Here's a shot, and he gets enough to keep it out. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Suter. Montreal's got it from behind the net. Gallagher's lugging the puck. Here's an off-man rush. Cutting to the front of the net. The Blues scoop it up along the boards. And he takes the dish. The Blues will play it in their own end. Poroshenko's got the puck. Short-handle shot. Denied that one.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong and he's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
And a great scene. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone face-off. Under a minute to go in the third. Picking up some steam at center ice. Moves it quickly over to Thomas. And he takes the pass. Montreal's got it in the offensive zone. Shot! That goes wide. St. Louis will play it from behind the net. Pushes it across to Buchnevich. Centering pass in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Takes the shot. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. The Blues come up with a defensive zone draw. Receives the pass. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, what a move! And there's the save! Caulfield's taking it from his own end. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
There's the horn, and regulation concludes. We are off to overtime. Both teams will get set to drop the puck and try to pick a winner next. Will someone get a chance to put the game on their stick? Overtime Blues. It all comes down to one chance, one shot. Here we go. It's overtime. It's underway. Skates to the crease. A chance to win it. Scores! Is overtime winner. What a game!
Shines on the shame I hide, but I'm in no way ready to face the sun. God knows what I've become, 'cause every cold and dark perverted room, every touch that wasn't meant for you, I could have been somebody's baby, but till then I guess I'll just keep coming.
great night for some puck. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. So glad you could join us. Let's go. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. Puck is dropped and we are underway. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Big time stop there.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Shuts him down. Puck scooped up by Hyman. Steps across the blue line. And it goes off a stick. The Magic have the puck in the defensive zone. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. On the attack along the boards. Slides the puck over. Ingram's going to hang on for a whistle. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Toronto's ready to go on the attack. Los Angeles tries to break out from their own end. Puck moved over to Laferriere. Tosses it to Edmondson. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Oh, he caught him in the open ice. Oh, what a save with the glove.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We're still scoreless. Lutton's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. He scores! Drew Doughty!
I really like this shot, James. It's about accuracy when you recognize there's a screen net from the goaltender. He's down in the butterfly trying to make himself as big as possible. Not big enough for that shot.
Los Angeles has jumped out to a 1-0 lead as we approach the midway mark of period number 1.
Well, I really feel like they've set the pace throughout this game so far, James, and they get the opening goal midway through the period. It's about settling in. It's being about a wave, utilizing all of their lines, and they've created a ton of energy. It's just a matter of time before they get the next one.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Quick pass to Draisaitl. Picked up along the boards by Roslovic. Los Angeles has it near the wall. Quick pass to Fiala. Taken along the wall by Laferriere. Feeds the puck to Roslovic. Fires it, and that one's denied. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Well past the midway mark of this period, Los Angeles leads it 1-0. Hellenius wins the face-off in his own end. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Turns him away. The Trappers gain possession. Angles it over to Kapanen. Toronto's in now. Shot gives them nothing in front. Scoops up the puck here. Works it across to Joseph. Los Angeles plays the puck along the boards. Moves inside. Fantastic save.
Ingram's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
Pokes it away in his own end. Puck grab by Nurse. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Sidesteps the check. Kemper's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. In the final moments of this period, Los Angeles has the 1-0 lead. The Trappers win that offensive zone face-off. And now it's grabbed by Ceci. Here they come on the attack down the left side. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. And a great save.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Right up Main Street and on the attack. Score! So they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one. Well, this is just a perfectly executed shot, James. As he drops into his butterfly position, he's trying to make himself as big as possible and get his blocker on it. He just can't catch up to it.
Toronto's jumped right back into this one by evening things up, and they have to have the momentum now, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, when you're in the last few minutes of a period and you get the equalizer, those next two shifts are really important, James, to dictate the pace and see if you can get another one, right? You can feel the energy right now. You can see it on the body language. You can see it on the bench. Now they got to get out there and they got to deliver on these next shifts.
Well, fun start to this one as period number one comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a moment. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. You can tell we're in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. Well, how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
Toronto's performance in the first period was lackluster. They didn't generate any offense, and they weren't attacking with any kind of speed. They're going to have to find a way to shore that up, James, because their opponent is really taking it to them. They're fortunate that this game is still tied.
Lays out the block. How can he get up? Oh, turn that one aside. Levels him with the hit. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Pumped off the puck. Sends the feed in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Oh, off the inside of the post.
I like the habits and the shot selection right there, James, but it goes off of the pipe, doesn't go in the 4x6, and now they're chasing the game.
Moves it to Mugarare. Takes a shot. Turned aside with the glove.
Denver's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. It's all tied up. Los Angeles will go to work here in the offensive end. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Taken by Lawton. Quick feed to Fiala. Big time stop. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Good stop by Kemper.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Past the midway mark of the frame. We are all tied up in this one. Toronto's got it, and they're on the attack. Oh, and an even bigger save on the slappers. Oh, spectacular save on the play.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times.
And with the two tied up off the face-off, a great read to grab possession of the puck. feed it over to Joseph. Moves the puck. Hellenius plays it now. He carries the puck up along the wing. Takes that pass back to the corner. Tried to get 2-2 with it and loses possession.
Moore is known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
Puts it on net, and that caroms off a body in traffic. Hammers one. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. Grabbed along the boards by Draisaitl. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Here in the late goings of the period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers sprummed up. They've got the defense outnumbered. To his teammate. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Feeds the puck over to Janmark. Toronto's on the attack. Takes a shot. Denies him on a slapper. Scooped up along the wall by Armia. And one last save. Well, there you go. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. At least for now, right? 3rd period just around the corner. In the books. Big 3rd period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. And we are underway here in the 3rd, still tied. Moves it quickly over to McDavid. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow! Puck picked up by Byfield. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Handles the puck. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Clark. Toronto's got the puck. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Puck scooped up by McDavid. Redirected off a stick. And the puck's kicked free. Los Angeles has possession of the puck. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And there's the save. Fishes it off. Oh, it's another consecutive save. Gains the zone through center. Here's a shot. Stones him in front. The Trappers will play it from the defensive zone. Tremendous hit. Shot. And he had the answer on that one. Oh, and a smart heads-up play with the bank pass. Fires it on net. And he keeps that one out. And that pass attempt is deflecting. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Lets it go. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Slides it across. Oh, and they go back on offense. Denies him in front.
Kemper's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Slides the puck to Moore. Cut into the slot. Glove save by the goalie. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Passes it to Murphy. Takes the feed from the left side. Gets in front of it. Moves the puck over to Fiala. Los Angeles gains the zone and on the attack. Moves it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there.
There's a ton of pace to this game right now, and both teams trying to dictate with quick counters and how they're skating off the puck extremely fast, which is generating a ton of speed. And it's a track meet, trading chances at both ends.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Draisaitl's won it off the faceoff. Here's a short pass to Nugent-Hopkins. Oh, he got rocked and dumped right into his own bench.
Well, he's getting a clear message to get out of here. The only good thing is it's his own teammates that can pick him up.
Pass pass back to the point. Stops the rocket of a shot. He grabs the puck here at the point. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. On today's game, there's so much emphasis on getting the puck off quickly. The snapshot, the wrister, but this one is going to be the slap shot. And it just jumps off of the blade of the stick and beats the goaltender clean.
Los Angeles goes up by 1 here in this third period, and now it's all about the sprint to the finish.
Oh, yeah, and you know that they can see the finish line in sight, James, but there's still some time to let their opponent back in. So you got to be aggressive when it counts, when you know you can be first on the puck. There will be times that they got to pull back and play defense.
Quick shot! An easy save by Ingram. Scrum along the wall. Picked up along the wall by Wallman. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. And he can't hang on after that hit. Under a minute to play in this dandy. Here's a chance. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways. Toronto's emptied the net. The extra attacker's now out on the ice. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. The Trappers carried along the wall. Scrum along the boards. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Takes it out in front.